nervous? Don't be.
I'm not.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for those erotic sequences that had many viewers reaching for their remotes. Number 10, an early role for Megan Fox. Passion Play. There isn't any extended nudity from Megan Fox during this early film appearance in Passion Play. However, that didn't mean that fans of the Transformers actress didn't likely pause home video copies during Fox's sex scene with co-star Mickey Rourke. Fox admittedly shows off a lot within her performance of a carnival attraction that may or may not possess working angelic wings. Fox's star certainly was on the rise back in 2010 when she appeared in Passion Play, making this film one that Transformer fans likely sought out, hoping to see more than meets the eye. Number 9, problematic yet popular, American Pie. The original intention behind 1999's American Pie was to revisit the post-Porky's landscape of teen sex comedies. Yet in doing so, the film itself has become a time capsule of sexual politics that some modern viewers have found offensive.
I'm just gonna go.
Well, you have seen me. Now it's my turn to see you.
This reading arrives from one of these film's most paused moments when Shannon Elizabeth's Nadia is visiting Jim in his home. Elizabeth's nudity and subsequent scene with co-star Jason Biggs are photographed and broadcast on the net without her consent.
Here we go.
He's in, man. This just got a hell of a lot better.
This ties into the home video voyeur culture as well, since many paused and rewound this scene. It was a problematic moment that nevertheless proved to be popular. Number 8, did they or didn't they? Don't Look Now. Rumours have continued to swell for years concerning the frank sexuality at play within Nicholas Roeg's 1973 thriller Don't Look Now. In a film full of shocking imagery, John and Laura Baxter's bedroom scene might have been the most daring at the time. Roeg shoots the sequence with a remarkable amount of realism for 1973, making it easy for audiences to assume that the on-screen coupling is real. Fast forward to the home video era and the conversation continues. Did Donald Sutherland and Julie Christie actually turn their fictitious romance into a reality? Or was it all a trick of the camera lens? Only those involved during filming know for certain. Number 7, eroticism personified, Body Heat.
Still burning? Jesus, it's bigger.
The erotic thriller was a made-for-cable mainstay during the 1990s, but the 1981 production shot co-star Kathleen Turner into the stratosphere, thanks to this incendiary performance. Body Heat was inspired by the classic noir tropes present within efforts like Double Indemnity, with Turner as a femme fatale seeking the death of her rich husband. Her erotic sequences with co-star William Hurt would not only light up the silver screen, but leave home VCRs smouldering in the aftermath. This was supremely sexy stuff, but also bold and fearless since Hurt and Turner definitely put themselves out there with regards to their raw physicality. This makes an admission by Body Heat editor Carol Littleton that the final cut was actually cut down even more incredible.
You are killing me. I'm red. I'm sore.
You're sore. You got nerve.
Look at it. About to fall off.
Is there any more ice? I'm burning up.
Number 6, Ingenue Encounter, Black Swan.
Hey. Oh, hey.
That looks like someone might be rolling.
The psychedelic setup and did they or didn't they execution of this scene are just two of the reasons why this encounter from Black Swan was so memorable. Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis possess great push and pull chemistry here as rivals who become lovers. Or at least the audience is led to believe that this is the case. Director Darren Aronofsky ensures that nothing is ever quite as it seems here within this 2010 thriller, but that didn't stop audiences from analysing this intense scene. The hazy, uncertain and druggy atmosphere makes rewatching this scene interesting from both a filmmaking and erotic point of view. It also ties heavily into the film's narrative, making it more than just mere titillation. Number 5, totally gratuitous, Starship Troopers.
I love you, Johnny.
Shower scenes. You either love them or you think they're a relic of a bygone era of filmmaking. Luckily for us, Paul Verhoeven's Starship Troopers was released long enough ago to perhaps be considered such a relic. Enter Dina Meyer, who played infantrywoman Dizzy Flores, a character that gained a certain prominence during the VHS era. Her co-ed shower scene was frequently paused for obvious reasons, while her brief sex scene with co-star Casper Van Dien showcased the pair's on-screen chemistry. Their kissing is surprisingly passionate and well executed for a film like Starship Troopers. Meanwhile, Mayer's additional bit of nudity during the scene had viewers scrambling for that pause button.
Moving out, there's been a distress call from General Owen on Planet B, so get your wired and report in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Who's that with you?
Florence, sir.
Make it 20 minutes.
Number 4, Playroom, 50 Shades of Grey.
It's important that you know you can leave at any time.
Why? What's in there?
I meant what I said. The helicopter's on standby to take you whenever you want to go.
Couldn't you just open the door?
Every now and then, a movie franchise manages to capture a culture's attention. The 50 Shades of Grey series certainly managed to get some pulses quickened during its run. Scenes such as this one within Christian Grey's Playroom may have gotten audiences hot and bothered in the cinema, but what about at home?
Say something, please.
Do women do this to you, or do you...
I do this to women.
Owners of 50 Shades of Grey were able to pinpoint exactly which frames they liked the best while indulging in multiplex BDSM for the masses. Meanwhile, viewers with a certain voyeuristic streak were able to pause at their leisure, able to enjoy watching the beautiful people lay it all out on screen in the privacy of their homes.
You must go through quite a few non-disclosure agreements.
My staff know only what I choose to tell them.
Number 3, Threesome, Wild Things.
After tonight, the three of us not to be seen together again.
After tonight?
The actual plot of Wild Things is the sort of labyrinthine setup we'd normally get in a messy noir. This seems to be the design by writer Stephen Peters and director John McNaughton, yet the themes of class and privilege were largely lost in the wake of the film's notorious threesome scene. This combination of Neve Campbell, Denise Richards and Matt Dillon feels like something focused with a male gaze, while also falling within the parameters of the day.
I want you two to kiss. Come on now. Never let the sun go down on an argument.
Erotic thrillers were big business during the early days of the internet. This clip soon became something of a shared viral sensation. It's gone on, for better or worse, to define the legacy of the Wild Things franchise. Yes, this was a franchise.
2 diamonds, 3 players. It can get ugly.
Number 2, Into the Deep End, Showgirls.
All right, where are we headed? You had to give me direction.
To your place.
Elizabeth Berkley certainly succeeded in shedding the skin of her former character on Saved by the Bell with this erotic thriller from director Paul Verhoeven. She also shed pretty much everything else, effectively making a bad movie history with scenes such as this Paul encounter with co-star Kyle MacLachlan. The sexual histrionics at play need to be seen to be believed, as Berkley gyrates and gesticulates with an almost uncomfortable level of enthusiasm. Still, many viewers of a certain age likely sought out Showgirls, specifically for scenes such as this one, if only to pruriently ogle Jessie Spano doing the nasty.
Would you have told me about it if I hadn't come here?
It wasn't my idea to come here, it was yours.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Sex, Death and Rock and Roll, Basic Instinct.
You ever, engage in any sadomasochistic activity?
Exactly what did you have in mind, Mr. Corelli?
It's no accident that Paul Verhoeven has appeared again and again on this list. The man just had a remarkable and lucrative run of combining entertainment with eroticism.
You could get in trouble, though. You're not really a cop anymore.
I'll risk it
Why take the risk?
to see if I can get away with it.
Basic Instinct is infamous for several plausible moments, including its opening ice pick murder. The sex act here is combined with death, but was often rewatched during the VHS and DVD era for, we're gonna go with dramatic effect.
He left the club with his girlfriend about midnight. It's the last time anybody saw him.
What was it?
Ice pick. Left it on the coffee table in the living room.
Meanwhile, the most paused moment here, for better or worse, has to be the interrogation scene. Stone has come out in more recent years claiming that she didn't realise the scene would be so explicit.
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book. I'd be announcing myself as the killer.
Verhoeven, meanwhile, told Cinema Blend that there was no way he could have filmed the scene without Stone knowing his intentions.
It's nice.
Which movies did you have to sneak to see back in the day? Let us know in the comments.
She doesn't know what she's doing. Oh boy, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.